Hello, beautiful souls. I am Awakened Soul, and we're going to be reviewing Bitcoin again. We're going to start off where we left off yesterday with the chart that we drew yesterday. This is my short setup, my short targets based on the 4-hour trendline crossing, based on the 12 and the 26 EMA crossing to the downside, and of course the higher lows being cross here in the 1 hour. You can see right today I come into the charts and guess what, the 12 is above the 26 again. And not only that, I look at my 4-hour price action is above the 12 EMA. That's enough of a concern for me to reassess my charts. I did have my stop loss at the previous highs around 21,666, we'll say. But let's go ahead and start with a fresh new chart. Erase everything. We're going to start off on I like to start off on the 2-week. Just setting support and resistance lines from previous highs. Let's turn on the magnet. I like to turn on the magnet with my support and resistance lines because it gravitates the chart. Okay, so and we're just focused on the price action. Okay, let's move to our daily. Within our daily, we're just going to draw our trend lines. Okay, we're going to draw our daily trend lines here. Within the daily trend line, we're going to find our daily target based on a Joe target. Yeah. So how do we get our Joe target? To touch on our trend line and then the highest, the lowest price right in between. This will be our Joe target right around 2300. Okay, let's get our daily range. This is our low. This is our low. And the high is the same as the weekly, so we don't have to mark it. So now that we're here, let's go ahead and move to our 4-hour. Within the 4-hour, we know we're in a contraction phase, right? We had that wedge going, we broke to the downside. Where is it? Here it is. And this could be just a retest of that wedge that broke to the downside. But I like to reassess, like I said, especially if my 12 and the 26 is telling me a different story. So just based on this, just based on the fact that the price action is above the 12, it gives me a bullish sense. But anyhow, so I'm going to turn on my higher high, lower low indicator and move into this a smaller time frame, and just within the 1 hour, just assess it, look at it, see what kind of pattern you're seeing, connect the highs with the trend line. Let's make it yellow so it could pop. Right, connect your lows. I'm going to use those 2 lows just because there's 2 touch points here. Okay, so right there, what does it look like? A broadening wedge, right? If you Google it, there's 2 scenarios just based on this right here, right now. And let me show you our 2 scenarios. This is our high. Let's mark our high. Oops. Let's go back. Let's just show the path here. So we have, turn off the magnet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So either we go to the top of this broadening wedge and we break to the downside. That's our bearish scenario. Or And I put a trend line on the previous higher high, because if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we break above our previous highs and find support, we could continue to the upside. So those are your two scenarios right now, especially like I mentioned in the 4-hour, with the price action being above the 12. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So if that your alarms, I would have it in my 4-hour, right? This is my 4-hour trend line, so I'll have an alarm here and a alarm on my previous highs, and it breaks to the upside. Just wait, I'll retrace and then continue to the upside. Most of the time it retraces. And of course, if we break to the upside, our target 2300, this is our Joe target 23,500. And if we break to the downside, we had our targets from yesterday, that would be 1900, 19,421. So get ready, play the game level to level, and have fun with it, right? One trade a day makes the day, and remember to do everything with love. Thank you.